As his WWE entrance music long declared, Dave Bautista walks alone. Lately, that walk has resulted in some serious weight loss. But don't worry, Big Dave is okay, even if he's not so big. The retired WWE superstar told interviewer Chris Van Vliet that he has shed about 75 pounds over the last 2 years.
People say, God, you're skinny. I've even saw online some people are worried about my health.
But Big Dave is still pretty big, weighing in at a healthy 240 pounds. It's just a matter of comparison. Bautista explained he hasn't been down to that weight since he was 19 years old, routinely tipping the scales over or just under 300 pounds for most of his adult life. Bautista explained that back in the spring of 2022, he really packed on the pounds to play his character in the M. Night Shyamalan film Knock at the Cabin.
I got really big for a role, and it was uncomfortably big. I was like around 315 pounds, and I put the weight on really fast.
Bautista told Van Vliet that he felt like he needed to weigh that much to fit the mold of what the director wanted from his character in the movie, and he didn't have much time after another role to get there. So how did he pack on the pounds? By eating a lot of French fries and pancakes. In hindsight, Bautista says he probably overdid it.
The director asked me, he said, I don't want you to look like a powerlifter. I just want you to look like a great big guy. I was just thinking, I gotta get big. Gotta get bigger.
Bautista added that it took him much longer to take that weight off than it did to put it on. If you haven't seen Knock at the Cabin, Bautista plays a character named Leonard, one of the 4 mysterious strangers sent to warn a family about a forthcoming apocalypse. His interview with Van Vliet was to promote his new movie, The Killer's Game, where he plays a hitman who is diagnosed with a terminal illness. Current WWE star Drew McIntyre is also in the action flick. Bautista explained that he's still trying to refine his physique and find what looks best on film.
And I noticed, the more I trimmed down, the better I felt. And I also noticed the more I trimmed down, the better I looked on camera, the better I looked next to other actors.
With his 6'4", 240-pound stature, Bautista admitted that he still sometimes feels like a distraction when standing next to the typical actor. As such, he is now restricting his calorie intake until he trims down a bit more, though he didn't disclose his exact weight goal. He said he's trying to only take in about 2,500 calories a day.
For me, it's like nothing. I'm just not eating much. And I'm not starving or anything, but I am I don't like an intermittent fast.
Compare that to the still active wrestler McIntyre, who told the Tampa Bay Times in 2020 that he ate around 4,000 calories per day. During his full-time WWE career in the 2000s, Bautista's weight ranged between 275 and 325 pounds. He was probably at his biggest during his 5-month run as Deacon Bautista alongside Reverend Devon in 2002. From there, Bautista recalls that in the remainder of his in-ring career, which saw him become The Animal, he hovered around the 290-pound mark. Bautista left WWE in 2010 to pursue a full-time acting career, though he has made a few memorable returns.